I've always felt it's always, I guess, been a dream. So I guess I've always felt like I could, reach the goal, reach the dream. But I guess it started to become, real junior year. I kind of had a breakout season, but I felt like had been capable of doing it since I was, probably 15, 16.
Would there be any more allure than any other teams to play for the Wolves? Or?
I'd be happy to be on whatever team would have me. Obviously, it'd be great to be at home and play there. But if any team were to have me on their roster, I'd be more than happy to come and give everything I can give them.
If they drafted you, that'd be one way to keep you in Minnesota, right?
yeah, I guess so.
Is there a player you watched as a kid that kind of fired your imagination and made you start to really just die to play basketball?
To be honest, Bobby Jackson. Which is cool. I got to work out in Sacramento. I was kind of starstruck for the first 15 minutes of the workout. Growing up in Minnesota when he was playing with the Gophers, and they went to the Final Four, and that was unbelievable. And him and that team, they had a bunch of good players on the team, like Sam Jacobson, and all those guys. But Bobby Jackson he was unbelievable. And then later on, it's Sam Cassell. So it's kind of cool seeing both those dudes out here. And obviously, there's a ton of other guys too, but those two in particular, just growing up in Minnesota. So.
Kind of pattern your game after Bobby Jackson, or who do you, if you look at the NBA now and think about who kind of your game is a little bit similar to, who would that be?
To be honest, I really like watching Sam Cassell just because he's not that big, but he's not quick. He's not that quick, and he's crafty. He knows how to get his shots off. He knows how to play the game, and he makes big shots. I remember running back down, with the balls or whatever thing. So he was just an all-around player. Bobby Jackson, obviously, is unbelievable. I was a little young to kind of try and pattern my game after him. I just remember all the excitement that he brought to the Gophers. But definitely Sam Cassell and Andre Millers and obviously Chris Pauls and guys like that. Just watching the way that they make reads and play the game and handle themselves.
You didn't borrow Bobby's high socks, did you?
No, I'll never do that. I'll never do that. That's not my style. But he had to go.
How long will you be in Minnesota after your workout?
For a day, and I'll go straight to Toronto.
Where are you kind of based out of now for all this?
Actually, after the combine, I'll just be based out of Minnesota. I've been in LA for the past month and a half. With all the traveling, I think I'll just go back home. So it'll be like a day in between.
Where were you training in LA?
Santa Monica, Rob McClanahan and Washington guy, Terrence Jones, around there.
You were kind of a late addition to this process. Does that kind of give you a little extra fire to show that, hey, I should have been on the initial list?
Yeah, definitely. But I've been self-motivated pretty much my whole life. People always tell me I can't do something, whether it's basketball or anything else. I feel like I always got something to prove. So.
What do you think you need to show most to the guys that are maybe seeing you for the first time, or maybe have some preconceived notions about your game?
Maybe just consistency for me. Being able to knock down shots consistently. You obviously have those things in the back of your head, showing that you can play with quicker guards or whatever it is, but at the same time, you just got to try and balance that and just go out and play basketball, play your game, and not try and do anything you can't do.
Self-motivation is fantastic, but is there someone that on those rare days where you're like, I just can't take another shot, I can't do another drill, somebody that's kind of been behind you saying, yeah, come on, you can do it?
Oh yeah, several people. I'd take all day to kind of count the people that did that, but most importantly, my dad, as always, since I was a kid, just kind of pushed me and told me that if you want to get what you want, you definitely got to work hard, and if something's easy, it's probably not worth doing. So.